Where's Katy?
Well, she was outside showing the gardener how to use that humus she ordered.
Humus?
Oh, then she went through yesterday's congressional record looking for quotes from Taylor's speech we could use. And...
Mother, have you seen Katy?
Well, she's helping the cook make some hollandaise sauce. No, she took some letters to the post office for me.
She hasn't brought me my orange juice and honey yet.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, boys. Where's Katy, huh?
Well, she just sewed up the ribbon my fielder's met.
She's making a pair of stilts for me.
Oh, Mr. Morley.
Katy, do you realize it is almost 4:40?
Yeah, the time goes so fast. I know. I usually bring your orange juice at 4:30. I'm 10 minutes late.
I don't want to seem hypercritical, Katy, but punctuality is an admirable trait in a woman who wants to be a governess.
Yeah, Mr. Morley, for a woman who is governess, cook, chauffeur, secretary, maid, and gardener. Now, I've learned punctuality. Then I have the time. Punctuality is important for a woman who's governess. Governess.
Now, Katy, dear.
Yeah, that is what he said.
Now, Katy, no one appreciates more than I do all the things you've done for all of us, but you did take them on voluntarily.
Yeah, it was my idea, but I did not think he would take everything I do for granted.
I have never seen Katy so angry. Somebody must have said something to upset her.
Undoubtedly.
She ought to get out more, meet more people.
Good idea. Matter of fact, it's an excellent idea. Why don't you take her out to dinner sometime?
Well, I can't do that. I'm her employer.
You got to do something.
Well, I will.
What?
I have to think about it, but I will.
To him, I am a machine.
Machines usually do what men expect of them.
Well, women don't.
Oh, and if you want Glen to think of you as a woman, you must learn to do the unexpected.
Oh, the unexpected. Tack så mycket.
Glen's upset about Katy.
Katy's upset about Glen.
He's really concerned enough to do something about it.
So is she.
8 to 5, he does something first.
You're on.
You're new here, aren't you?
Yeah. Here, 1 week only. In country 2 months. My name is Karl Ingstrom.
Oh, nice to meet you, Karl. Glen Morley. You give quite a rub-down.
Managers say go lightly. Men from government brews easy. You want maybe I'll show you how we do in Sweden?
No, that's just fine. You work with vigor.
From farm is where I learn.
You learned massage on a farm?
No, I go to school in Stockholm. But it's not different from farm. I dig, I grind, I chop.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
You speak good English.
I try. I miss to hear Swedish some still, but who knows to speak it?
You don't know many people here in Washington?
No Swedish people.
Boy, that's perfect.
For what?
By a happy coincidence, I can introduce you to a girl who is Swedish, was raised on a farm, and also doesn't know many people here in Washington.
Yeah, good. You do Karl a favor, Karl do you a favor. Karl give you a real Ingstrom massage.
chair recognizes the gentleman from Minnesota.
Katy, recently I have noticed a change in you.
Change?
Yes, it seems to me that you're working too hard.
Oh, well, I thought you thought I wasn't working hard enough.
No, the point I'm trying to get across is that, well, I think you ought to go out more. Meet more people. See more things.
Well, that would be very nice.
Glen, it's not all that easy for a young girl to go out alone and meet more people and see more things.
I realized that this afternoon. And I am sorry, Katy, that I haven't done anything about it up to now.
Oh, well, you have so many important things to think of.
Your happiness is important, too. That's why I asked this young man to come by this evening.
Young man?
Oh, Karl Ingstrom.
Karl Ingstrom.
He's the new masseur at the club. He seemed like an awfully nice guy, and, well, he's Swedish and alone, so I invited him over here this evening to meet you.
Oh, you didn't.
He did.
Oh, you had no right, Mr. Morley.
Now, listen,
I
Katy,
don't need
it's
you or
the-
anybody to arrange for a man to come and visit me.
Round 2.
It's not an ordinary date. It's just that, well, he is Swedish, and he's from a farm, and he's lonely, and, well, I wanted to do him a favor.
Please do me a favor and send him away.
I can't.
Round 3.
Not you, Mr. Morley.
It's just that he wants to hear somebody talking a little Swedish.
Well, there's a Swedish film at the Trivoli Art Theater. Why don't you take him there?
Am I the only one who hears bells?
Oh, Katy, wait.
Mr. Cooper, wait.
Good evening. Is House of Congressman Morley?
Carl, how are you? I wanted you to meet Katy Holstrom.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Mrs. Morley.
Good afternoon.
Just for the record, I'm Cooper. I'm Mr. Morley's secretary.
Well, Carl, I was just telling Katy all about you.
Har ni varit i Amerika länge?
Ja, jag kommer från Sverige med min familj när jag var en liten flicka.
Jag vet att ni är svenskar. Ni är inte liksom amerikanska flickor.
Well, I have to get to work on a speech. Mr. Cooper, I could use your help. Mother?
Oh, yes, there's something I have to do. When I get upstairs, I'll remember what it is.
Är ni hungrig?
Ja, lite.
Ja, vi kan gå i köket. Och tycker ni om choklad?
Ja.
Ja, det finns svenskt knäckebröd. Tycker ni om ost?
Oh.
Do you like knäckebröd? I'm glad you like it, Glen. Carl. First of all, let's just talk English now, just for practice.
Yeah, I forget. The bread is good. I say right?
Yeah, almost, except for one word.
Which?
Good. You say the bread is good.
How should I say?
You should say the bread is good. You see the difference?
Ah, sure.
It just takes a little practice. Oh, what a beautiful watch.
Yeah, it's from home.
Beautiful. It works good.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, I just want to know what the exact time is.
It's much later than I think. I'm keeping you from sleep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's very late. I should not do.
Oh, Carl, it was very nice of you to come and sit.
This has been a very happy time for me. Can I see you again? We go maybe to the movies?
Well, I'm sort of busy just now.
At least I can call you.
Yeah, of course.
Good afternoon, Katy.
Good afternoon, Carl.
Well, he certainly seems a nice young man.
Yeah, Carl is very nice.
You're going out with him?
Oh, I don't think so.
Why not? He likes you, you like him.
Oh, he's all right for a friend.
Well, what's wrong with having a friend?
Well, nothing, I suppose.
Oh, go on. Go out and have a good time. It's better than staying cooped up here waiting for something to happen.
Well, maybe you're right. Then Carl telephones. I'll go to the movies with him.
Had a girl.
Pay up.
Pay up, what for?
Our bet was that Glen would do something first, and he did.
All right. Unless
Unless what?
he wishes he hadn't. Double or nothing. She's going out with Mr. Ingstrom.
Again? Katy never has dinner with us anymore.
Yeah, why'd you have to introduce her to that guy, Dad?
Your father loves to make people happy.
Denny, stop that and just eat your soup.
It's too hot.
Wow.
Gee, Katy, you sure look neat.
Stunning.
Very elegant.
Tack så mycket. I'll probably be quite late this evening, so please don't wait up. Good night.
Oh, Katy,
Yeah?
could I talk to you for a moment?
Yeah, what about? What about?
Oh, well, Steve's history grade.
I got a B+, Katy.
Wonderful. What is there to say about Stephen's history grade?
He's proud.
Yes, that's it. I'm proud.
Uh-huh. Good night.
The soup is too hot to swallow, isn't it, Dad?
Soup isn't the only thing your father's finding hard to swallow.
Carl,
Yeah?
I thought I was supposed to be getting a massage.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morley.
What's happened to that old Ingstrom vigor?
I think of Katy and I feel so gentle. It's a wonderful thing you do for us, Mr. Morley. Katy and me, all our lives, we don't forget if not for you, we never find each other. Min lilla, min söta, söta Katy. Carl!
Something smells of rubbing alcohol.
I do. Oh, Mother, this can't go on.
What can't go on?
Do you realize that she has been out with him 8 nights in the past 2 weeks?
Not counting today.
What about today?
It's her day off.
She's not doing any of her jobs.
Except the one she was hired to do, being governess to your children.
You know what I mean. Katie's become a different person, not herself anymore at all.
Love does change people.
Love? She's not in love with Karl. She couldn't be.
Oh, she doesn't have your permission.
Well, what I mean is that, well, love is based on... love is based on well, they're entirely unsuited to each other. Katy is intelligent and sensitive and alive. She's interested in so many different things. Art, government, even science. And Karl, well, Karl's just a farm boy.
Katy's just a farm girl.
That's beside the point.
Aren't you being just a little inconsistent? I thought you said you introduced Karl to Katy because they had so much in common.
I introduced two lonely people to each other so they could talk a little Swedish, and that's all.
It never occurred to you that when you got two lonely people together, they might do more than speak Swedish.
More?
Thank you, no. All day long I want to ask you something, and all day long you stuff me with food.
You do not like what I prepared?
Oh, it's good. It's more good than I ever taste, but
Oh, then enjoy it.
I enjoy just being here with you.
Yeah, I brought three kinds of herring. Herring with
I
vine
feel like-
and herring with sour cream.
Let us not talk about food, Katy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We should not talk about food.
This is longest time I've held you since we know us. You do not mind?
Well, it is not the most comfortable way to eat.
Katy, I would like to say something.
Karl, I wish you wouldn't.
I would like to. Ja, I will. Katy, jag älskar dig, Katy.
Oh, Karl.
Oh, again, I forget. I love you, Katy. Do you know why I love you?
No.
Because you are like all the beautiful things I leave in Sweden. You're like all the wonderful things I find in this country. What I try to say is, Katy, I wish for you to be married to me.
Therefore, I feel it is imperative that we adhere to the President's call for physical fitness. For instance, as applicable to the various branches of our armed services, the Marines.
What about the Marines?
Oh, well, the Marines are fully cognizant of,
Cognizant of what?
well, cognizant of the fact that Katy is attracted to that muscular... Oh, we'll start again.
All right. Try number 5. File in the wastebasket. You're sure you're not too preoccupied to be working in a speech at this time?
No, of course not.
All right. Try number 6 on the file. Shoot.
The element of physical fitness, a tradition with the Marine Corps, does not negate the fact that that big guy may have proposed to Katy, and she is liable to say yes.
Number 7.
Mr. Cooper, let's face it, we may lose her.
We
might as well be realistic.
might as well.
We'll call Karl and tell him exactly what a marvelous girl he's going to get.
I think we should.
Let's be good sports.
Let's.
If he mistreats her, I'll break every bone in his body. Katy? Hello?
Mr. Morley, this is Karl Ingstrom.
You be nice to her or I break your neck.
He seems to have beaten you to what might have been the punch.
Yesterday I asked Katy to be my wife.
Now, wait a minute, Karl.
Katy says she cannot marry with me because she's in love with other man.
I know from what I have seen, this man is you. Katy is a fine woman. You be nice to her or I break your neck for true.
There you are.
Thank you. Katy, I'd like to talk to you for a moment, if I may.
Yeah, what about? Stephen's history grade?
No, not this time. You have been seeing a lot of Karl lately.
Oh, I have decided not to see him anymore.
Oh?
Well, he's a very nice man, but we're not right for each other. The only thing we have in common is we come from Sweden.
Is that what you told him when he proposed?
How did you know he proposed to me?
Well, I presumed he had, I guess.
Well, I tried to show him how different we were and how he should find another woman who enjoys what he enjoys.
That's all you said?
Yeah. What else should I say?
Nothing.
All right, Mr. Cooper, pay up.
What do you mean, pay up?
Our bet.
I am fully aware of what our bet was.
You're not Welshing, Mr. Cooper.
Katy, the farmer's daughter. You can't resist that gal.
Tonight at 8 Eastern, even dolphins fall in love on the Flipper Hour. Then at 9, see the real issues shaping our world. Watch the 700 Club. Now stay with us for the Patty Duke Show next on CBN.
Disarming frowns turn upside down. We owe a debt to Sweden. She's just what we've been needing. So glad the farmer's daughter